Hey, Tony. Want to make $1 million?
Of course.
Buy your kid a drone.
A drone?
A drone.
How do you like them apples? Okay, here we are. Mad Apples coming at you.
Mad?
Talking about drone racing. Drone racing. We've all heard of drones, right? And it's been in the news, good, bad, the ugly, that kind of stuff.
We're not talking about the UAV military drones.
No.
We're talking about quadcopter, racing, bad to the bone drones.
Show them your drones. We got drones. We got drones galore. Drones all over the place.
Drones.
Drones. We have another drone with... He just didn't pull it out.
Yeah,
so
it's on charge.
We got drones, yo. And it's a big deal. I mean, I went to CES 2017. That the drone area was huge. Drones. Everybody's got drones. Do all different kinds of things. And what's funny is, you know, the word drone, I mean, it's when you say drone, everybody just is now thinking of this flying thing. When a drone, in and of itself, the definition is pretty much any autonomous type of vehicle or machine, right?
Right.
But we're talking about these flying drones, these quadcopter type things. Now it's becoming a sport. They're trying to make it a sport. Right?
Right.
So last year, in July of 2015, they finally had the first drone racing league national championship kind of thing going on. Right. There's 120 competitors, and they aired it on ESPN3. So ESPN's picking up on this.
It's not the Cowboys, so I didn't make it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but it all started with just a bunch of hobbyist guys, and you can't just go buy a drone or racing drone. These things go 100 miles an hour, or better. They're not your typical drones. We need to have a drone race. We're gonna have a drone race.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So who's gonna win? We'll have a drone race, but these things fly, and they're not the ones that have the stabilization on them, where they'll just fly and just sit in one spot.
No. These are souped up like NASCAR.
Yeah, and they're fully controlled.
Right.
The drone's not flying itself.
I mean, you got a manual transmission and everything. You got to fly this joker. You know.
Manual throttle, yeah. So like the regular drones, the ones that that run cameras, you get them up to a point, and you can just let go of the controller, and it will sit there. You can set certain settings, and it will like rotate around or orbit around an area. It will actually land itself. These things are not doing that.
No.
But what's funny is you put these visors on, right, and you're flying them, and you can see from the drone's perspective.
Yeah, you're not even looking at the drone.
No.
You can't even, when you're flying these drones, you can't even see your own drone. You're looking out the windshield, if you will, of your own drone, and that's all you see.
Yeah, it's this very immersive first-person view perspective,
right? Which
is apparently one of the big intoxicating things about this sport for the guys who are doing it. Is like it just draws them in because they're inside the drone flying it.
Right.
So anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. This drone racing. It's fast. It's intense. It's hard to watch though if you're live because these things.
Because they're going 100 miles an hour.
These things are moving so fast. So you don't get their full experience. So there's this little challenge here with they're trying to start the sport, but it's not a good live spectator sport. It's just things you have to watch either from your living room where they got multiple ways of watching. You can watch. You can be in the drone and from far away, and so there's a little challenge going on. But they go from this kind of hobby type thing into the first drone racing league, the DRL. Competition, which had a purse of $25,000. Well, I guess maybe the whole pot was $25,000. I don't know how much the winner got.
Yeah.
And then the next year, Dubai Drone Tech held a $1 million drone race.
$1 million.
Yeah. Tornado X, a company that entered into, they brought 11 teams. They paid for 11 teams to show up. A 15-year-old kid from UK won the race. Luke Bannister. The winner got $250,000.
That's no chump change.
No, and these courses are pretty cool.
I mean, you take kids these days, and me 10 years ago, sitting down and playing Xbox all day, playing live, Xbox Live, the little controllers, I was number like 2,000 in the nation, seriously, on Call of Duty. I was a beast.
That's pretty good.
But anyway, if I would have invested that time in my remote control helicopter or planes or whatever, drones,
it's not too late, dude. You can get into it, and it'll cost you between $200 and $300 to get a racing drone kit with the visors, because they wear the VR goggles.
Nice.
I mean, they're totally blocked out of the real world, and they're inside the drone looking through these goggles. To get the goggles, to get the drone, to get the interface between them, to get all that stuff, it's $300 US.
Yeah, but how much is a permit? You have to get a permit.
I don't know.
I think that'll be something that we'll have to look into.
But they're cheaper. They're cheaper than these Phantom DJI. I mean, now there's so many drones out there. I guess I can't say they're cheaper than those, but like your standard Phantom DJI Phantom with a camera on it that you shoot video with, they start at about $400.
Oh, they get on up there though.
Oh yeah, but then you get the really, really, really good ones. And they can go up.
That's the only ones that the NFL is allowed to use is the Phantoms, because they're lightweight, and if they crash, they're not gonna more than likely kill somebody. So I guess Phantom got the contract for NFL. I don't know, but that's the only ones that the NFL is allowed to use. Thought that was pretty cool.
Well, so one of the big guys, his name is Nick Horbachowski, and he's one of the guys pushing the whole drone racing sport. And he kind of talked about the fact it is a hard spectator sport. So they're trying to build momentum around the racers themselves. Their personalities and all. Kind of really get into the personality.
That's a good idea.
Get mine. Yeah, we'll get our drone racing personalities going.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some drone racing.
Man, that was garbage.
Woo!
You cheated.
I had the right personality, man.
I guess that's what it was. The cool kid never wins, really.
That's right. DJ Quick, man. DJ Quick. So, guys, drone, I don't think, whether or not they can get big crowds coming to these drone racing events, I don't think the thrill around drone racing is going away. It's one of those things where no matter what, I think these guys are going to persist. They're going to continue doing it, whether ESPN airs it or not.
Right.
So I think it's one of the things that's not going away, and it's only going to get better as technology improves. Right. So, I would just say keep it on your radar.
And look at what is that? Robot Wars. People were doing that long before it was a sport. It's just they did it because they loved it, and I think that's the same thing with drones.
And I think more and more people are increasingly more interested in tech and the technology thing, and it's cool to be a geek now. Yeah. So drone racing is not going away. I don't think it's going away. It's pretty fun. It's pretty exciting, and the people are going to keep on doing it.
I know how to make drones go away.
How do you make drones go away?
Drone killers.
Hey, check us out next week. We'll do a show on drone killers.
Like and subscribe.
Oh. See, these are real racing drones because they don't hover, man. They don't hover. It's all in the thumbs.